All right, we are back with our sponsors from Taos Shoes. Bart Dickinson is here to show off some great footwear, maybe something to kind of take you into fall or transition to fall. It's rainy today. You might want something that covers up your feet a little more, right?
That's right.
Good to see you. And you love this brand of Taos, right?
Yes, this is a new brand that we've carried a little over a year now, but it's keeps up with the trendy look, you know, Converse, the Canvas, the Chuck Taylor, the All-Star.
Right.
But this has something special in that in every pair, this has a really nice footbed.
Oh, okay.
And this offers great arch support. It aligns your foot and ankle correctly.
Right.
It also has what they call a metatarsal pad built in it to take the pressure off of the balls of your feet.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you're standing or, you know, walking and you like this look, we have lots of different options, canvas in lots of different colors. There's some leather
look at these
over
leather
there
ones.
that, you know, some that are perforated. So you've got some high top looks. And one thing to notice, even their fall boots, like they have this footbed in them too. So you can get the comfort once if you like the way the footbed feels, we can do you know, different looks. And I even brought like a sandal option. This footbed isn't removable, but it still has the great support. This was our top selling sandal this year for spring, and this blush color was really popular too.
Because it went with everything, and the ladies loved it.
That's right, yeah.
Not to knock Converse. I have some. We all probably had them growing up. They weren't the most comfortable, didn't have great support. They were just cool.
Right.
So this is that look, but with a much better shoe.
Yeah, so you can be on your feet all day if you're, you know, out and about, or you're just, you like this look for work. You know, with all these color options. The prices range anywhere from $80 to, you know, $100 depending on, you know,
which
the
style?
leather versus the canvas and things like that. And we have specials on them from time to time too. So because they're always changing color. You know, one color comes in and it's out for a while, then they bring a new color in. So you know, come by and check out all the different options we have for that as well.
So the fact that it's removable, that makes it even better, right?
Right, because if you have a orthotic that you wear that's a custom or a doctor prescribed, this gives you extra room, so you can take this out and place it with your own orthotic. Okay. So it gives you lots of options as far as you're not just stuck with what comes in the shoe. And a lot of times when you try to put orthotics or devices inside shoes, it becomes too crowded. Yeah. You don't have room left over for your foot.
It wasn't made for one, and these are.
These are extra depth, and they do a good job of hiding it because, you know, from the outside you couldn't tell, but if you take that out, you've got a lot more room inside.
Gotcha. Yeah. So if you've gotten one of these from a doctor or another, or you know, some other foot specialist, you can put that in these too. And
they are replaceable also. So I mean, if you get you know, dirty or, you know, worn out, you can always replace just the footbed.
Yeah, you may wear the shoe out before you do the footbed. You mentioned the blush here, and you have it in the shoe too.
Yes, and you know, what we want to stress is we want to sell things that are really good for your feet, but we don't want to give you stuff that's so ugly you don't want to you don't want to wear it.
I love that. Yeah.
There's orthopedic shoes, and those are not the prettiest shoes a lot of times. So this gives you some options of comfort, but gives you, and you'll find a lot of shoes at our store are like that. We search Europe, all over United States, all over the world to find shoes that make sense as far as from a comfort standpoint, but also stylish.
Yeah. I know, especially as we age, especially women, we're like, oh, we don't want to go to those shoes that are not pretty, you know, for comfort. So that's why you've done this. These are, what do you call these? It's sort of a
just like a loafer style, and it, you know, it's not a really high heel. It's a little bit deceiving in that your foot kind of sits down inside this, but it gives it a little bit dressier look. Same thing here with the Mary Jane. It's got the Velcro strap to kind of hold your foot back, and they also make some taller heels, which I didn't bring. So if you need a little dressier look, we've got something to go by there. And we're just getting into fall, so a lot more fall styles than what you see. We're kind of in our transition from spring to fall, so I brought a little bit of both out.
You really brought a lot. Yeah, I love this. If you want something dressier for work or maybe to wear to church, you know, this is something that will work for that. And you've still got that good, solid support.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So these are in Benton at Top Shoes, right?
Right off the interstate. If you're coming out of Little Rock, take exit 121, and we're right on the service road.
Okay.
We've been there since 1982, so it's in the same building there.
121. I always like to know the exit number before I go to Benton or Bryant.
Oh, we get lots of
Always.
calls every day.
Yeah.
What exit do you
Where
take?
do I get off? If I can get off on the right exit, I'll find you. There's the actual address, but 121 is the exit, and the phone number as well if you want to call about a certain style you've seen today and say, hey, do you have my size in it? I mean, you carry all sizes.
Yeah, we get, every time we do one of these segments, we get tons of phone calls.
Good,
I want that pink one that was in the middle.
Right. Do you have this one in a 7?
I have to remember where they are on the table so I can know which one.
Well, I'm glad that they're calling in, but you need to go out there and try them on. Plus, you guys will really measure their foot and be sure it's the right foot. The right shoe size for them.
That's right. And, also one thing to remember is don't wait till you have foot problems to wear good shoes.
There you go.
Wear good shoes so you don't have foot problems.
Exactly. Be preventative on that. Okay, thank you, Bart. We appreciate it. That's Taos. Go give them a call or just go by there when you're in the area. It's worth the drive for sure to go get some of these great shoes. All right, we'll be back in just a moment. Superheroes right over there across the studio.